Hello, welcome to St. Clemente. I am Father Paul Lawler, an Irish Dominican, rector of the Basilica here. You've come to one of the most beautiful and fascinating churches in Rome, perhaps in the world. This is the home of the Irish Dominicans in Rome. We've been here since 1600, and it was the house not only of refuge, but became a great centre of studies. It was here that people prepared for the priesthood to return to what they called the Irish mission. But the great treasure of St. Clemente is the mosaic of the 12th century. Many people have written meditations on this mosaic, such as G.K. Chesterton and more recently Benedict XVI. But it's full of imagery from the early Christian times, put together in the 12th century in a harmonious message, telling us that Christ came into the world and through his sacrifice, he founded the church, which is represented as a great vine spreading throughout the universe, gathering all human life with all these scenes of the Middle Ages, bringing it back up to the vault of heaven. Here we are standing in the choir of the Basilica, and this choir is something quite remarkable. The panels and the pillars of the choir were actually made in Constantinople in the year 523, made in the workshops of Santa Sofia, and brought by ship to Rome, back then in the beginning of the 6th century. What San Clemente is best known for are the excavations. These excavations were done by a Father Joseph Maluli from Lanesborough in County Longford back in 1857. And he discovered this amazing complex, a 4th century basilica, the original basilica under the upper 12th century basilica, and then this layer here going down to the 1st century. So we're actually on a staircase which from the brick stamps we've dated to about 94 AD. In the excavations, we've one of the best preserved of the Mitraic temples, a religion which became very powerful in the Roman Empire from 200 up to about 400 AD. It's a mysterious religion, but we find it from Syria right across to Hadrian's Wall in the north of England. This here is the heart of the religion, place where they held their sacred meal. And this is another part of the excavations. We're in this great building beside the Mitraeum, and it's believed now to be the Imperial Mint, where the coins were made. And you can hear the water running through the foundations, what Chesterton called the hidden waters of ancient Rome. And here we are in the 4th century basilica, underneath the 12th century basilica above. And this church is remarkable as it has one of the finest collections of medieval painting in the world. Just behind me here is a painting of the Byzantine Madonna, which dates to about the year 700. It's an icon of Our Lady as Queen with the child Jesus. And these are just some of the treasures that we find here in this great complex of St. Clemente. I hope you come and visit us during the Jubilee year and explore yourself something of the great wonders of the Church and of the history of Rome.